Hello and welcome to the first of 24 days of Advent coloring with the Ursula Schwab book. It's a 2022 Advent calendar. It is in, I believe, German, so I am not going to be able to read necessarily the directions, but I'm sure that we'll be able to fill it out. I purchased this through Book Depository received it in October, and I've been so excited and waiting for December to finally arrive. Full disclosure, I am opening this day a couple of days early so that I can get the activity completed and a video posted for you for December 1st. So without further ado, let's get started on the first of 24 days in the coloring Advent calendar. Each page is sealed, so I don't know what it is about. I'm going to slip a ruler in the side and gently open it, and let's take a look. Okay, so this explains what the activity is, and it looks to be a snowflake that you can turn into an ornament. So you color it, you cut it out, you do a bunch of activities. So what I'm going to do is color this page and then decide once it's colored if I'm actually going to remove it from the book and turn it into an ornament, or I may just leave it in the book. Okay, now that I've had a chance to kind of look at the picture and think about how I would like to tackle this page, I just thought I'd pop in and explain some of the materials I'm going to use. So I pulled out a small paintbrush. I pulled out my Paul Rubens 12 set of metallic watercolors. I was really thinking about the blues and maybe the white. I thought that would look good on it. And then I also pulled out a Jelly Roll metallic blue. So those are the kinds of items that I'm going to tackle this page. I put a blank piece of paper underneath, and it is fairly thick paper, so I think it'll take a limited amount of water well, and those are the items I'll be using. I have finished the page, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun to take a quick look at a summary of all the supplies I used in completing the page, and then I'll show you the completed page now that it's dried from the stickles. So I used 3 different Paul Rubens metallic paints. I ended up using the silver from the Fine Tech paint set. I used 3 different stickles. I used a red, a green, and a diamond. I used 2 Spectrum Noir Sparkle Pop pens, a blue, and it's called Icy Blue, and then Rudolph Nose for the red. I used 2 Sparkle Pop pens. Sorry, one is a Pentel Crazy Pop, and one is a Pentel Sparkle Pop, the black which turns to red. I used 1 Derwent Drawing in Sanguine, 1 fine liner to tidy up some of the lines, a blue Jelly Roll, a silver Jelly Roll, a silver Signo, and a gray Kuretake Zig Clean color. Those are all the supplies, and now let's take a look at the final results. It's been a few hours while I waited for the stickles to dry. I added, since the last, I added some red stickles and some red accents and some green to the little items around the little confetti kind of pieces. I did silver Jelly Roll and blue Jelly Roll and the Sparkle Pop. So lots of shiny goodness, lots of different sparkling aspects. I'm going to leave it in here as a page. I'm not going to cut it out. I think that this will be pretty just as a flip through at the end. But yeah, I really like how the different metallic paints worked. I used the silver Signo to draw along. There was a black outline along there, and I think that really cleaned up the center. So yeah, I'm happy with day 1. Thank you for sticking around, and I'm excited for day 2 on December the 2nd. So until tomorrow, Have a great evening.